So then these moments where you got these people, young, old, it don't really matter. But if you got people taking the time to pour into you, to pour wisdom inside of you, whatever it is, to give you advice, whatever, even just to be there for you. Listen, those people are few and far between, okay? They are few and far between. So, first of all, if you got somebody that is actually taking the time out to use their breath and to use their life force to pour into you, you need to shut up and listen. It doesn't matter if you like it, just shut up and listen. At least allow them to pour into you. At least allow it, okay? Because that don't happen often. And not to mention the fact, too, that, you know, like I said, then you got people that are there for you, okay? Those people are rare. Don't diss that. Don't push those people away. If you've got people that are there for you, you need to be grateful, because and stop overthinking and analyzing all this other stuff. You need to be grateful for that, because listen, you can talk to the average person. They'll tell you like how many times they've been alone, how many times they've had to struggle by themselves, how many times they didn't have a shoulder, how many times they didn't have nobody to talk to. So just when it comes to dealing with other people, like dude, like just be grateful. Be grateful. Stop complaining so much. Stop self-sabotaging yourself too. Like I mean, my God, man. Like, if I go down the list of people that I know that have done some crap to self-sabotage themselves, like, it is absolutely mind-blowing. But understanding that almost all of that comes from trauma and pain and hurt, and I get that. But that goes back to that whole healing process, and I'm not going to go off on that tangent because I'll be here all night. But look, all I'm saying, be grateful for those people that are in your life, whether they're there for a season, whether they're there permanently, whatever. Like, be grateful for that, and don't push people away that actually genuinely care about you. And don't push that wisdom away when someone's actually trying to pour into you. Because look, first of all, if they're, let me just say, if they're taking the time out to pour into you, like, that means you're valuable in their eyes. That should mean something to you. And if it doesn't, you need to question your existence. And you need to question your own just way of looking at things. And like I said, be a little bit more grateful. Be a little bit more grateful. And even down to just being a little bit more patient. It ain't always easy. There's been times, you know, trust me, like, there's been times I've had somebody try to pour into me, and I've been very dismissive and aloof. I've done it. Sometimes it's because I'm in a hurry. Sometimes it's because I'm so arrogant that I feel like I got this. But, you know, I've gotten to a place in life now where I've been through enough hoops and hurdles and transitions and so forth that I know that 9 times out of 10, we don't have it. And that's just it. We don't have it. We think we have it. We don't have it. That goes back to that verse, take heed lest when you think you stand, lest you fall. Like, don't get all arrogant and stuff, because I'm telling you, life has a funny way of, like, sitting you on your butt, man, like, for real. Yeah, it's like Buster Keaton. If you don't know who Buster Keaton is, you probably will after a while, because they are working on a docudrama on his life that I think I'm just really looking forward to it. But Buster Keaton said about his first role on film, he basically took a sack of flour, like was thrown at him and hit him in the head. And Fatty Arbuckle, who was another famous silent movie star, who also had a very interesting life, very sad life, he threw the bag of flour and hit him in the head. And he said that he put my feet where my head was. And that is what life will do to you. Life will put your feet where your head is, okay? Life will be that sack of flour sometimes, right in the head, okay? So, don't play with it. Just don't play with it. Don't play with it. Be patient, be thankful, be grateful, and just don't be dismissive of these people in your life. Take it for what it is, a blessing.